Hi there, welcome back for another episode of Dave's Desk. Today we're looking at another building block of faith, and in our last video we talked about the church as a place of worship, and today we're going to have a look at church as a place of mission. When Jesus rose up to heaven, he gave the church a mission. We were commissioned to go out into the world, and the Anglican Church has understood that mission in 5 ways, or to have 5 aspects to it: evangelism, discipleship, caring for other people, challenging systems of injustice, and preserving nature. And what I've always found quite pleasing about those 5 aspects of mission is it's quite easy to see how one leads into another. We understand that as people become Christians, it's a really natural next step for them to want to be like Christ who saved them, and that's discipleship. And that as and we'll talk more about that in our next video, and as we become more like Christ, then we start to care for the things that Christ cares for, which is the people we meet every day, and particularly the people who are vulnerable and oppressed. And that as we grow to love people who are victims of injustice, so we come to challenge the systems that lead to that injustice. And that as we come to really value all that God has made in terms of the people he's made, we also learn to value the environment he's made, creation around us. And that as our love for people, as our challenge to injustice, as our care for the environment, as all those things grow and develop and people can see them, then it gives our faith authenticity. It's a marker that what we believe is true, and that's what makes our evangelism possible. People who don't understand who Jesus is, who question how we can believe in a just and loving God in a cruel world, see our yearning for justice, our expressions of love, and see Christ in those actions. And so we see that those 5 marks work to support one another in that mission that Christ gave us. And I think for us the challenge as a church is to never lose sight of the whole breadth of that mission, to never let one aspect of it become completely overriding. If we focus all of our energy on evangelism, then our church lacks heart and lacks compassion. If we spend all of our energy on caring for individuals, then perhaps we miss out on doing the wider work of tackling injustice that would meet their deeper needs. If we spend all of our work caring for the environment, then are we leaving people bereft of what they truly need, which is the saving grace of God. And so it's a challenge for us is to think about how are we called to serve within the breadth of that mission, where are we called to serve in mission, and also how are we as a community reaching into every aspect of mission and not just being tunnel vision down into one. So I hope that gives you something to think about today. How is God calling me to be involved in the mission of his church? I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.